Hey y'all, I just finished filming a makeup tutorial. I'm still trying to figure out what I kind of want to do in terms of like putting out makeup videos and then also just doing like vlogs, but for the most part I've just been kind of like winging it and seeing what happens. If I find that I put out some of these vlogs, like the shorts, and people actually like them, maybe I'll do longer makeup videos to show my actual process. But I'm not a makeup artist, I just like makeup. So I don't really put too much effort into it. I literally just, whenever I get the feeling to do some makeup, that's what I'm gonna do. But I really like this look because it looks like, it's like a Pinterest look that I found. And I feel like brown and blue is such a pretty combo, especially on brown skin. I wanted to do that one. But I got rid of so much of my makeup. First of all, let me show you what my setup looks like right now. Oh my god, this is just the reality of filming. I wish I was like a little bit more of like a cleaner, but like, you know, it's kind of like painting where you kind of just need to see everything out so that you kind of know, okay, I have access to this brush, okay, this brush looks good. But yeah, I've done makeup for so long, like on myself and sometimes on like friends or family members. Like I did my mom's makeup once. I've done makeup for like fashion shows in college and stuff. I've just never thought to make makeup like my livelihood because it's not one of those things that I do on a consistent basis. But I would love to post way more makeup tutorials on my YouTube channel, so, and on my TikTok. So that's what I'm going to be doing, especially for the future. My favorite makeup brushes right now, so good, so good. But yeah, so I did this, I filmed it, I'm gonna edit it together so I can post it probably this week. I thought about doing a consistent thing where I put out makeup tutorials like at least twice a week, maybe once a week, I'm not too sure. Honestly, I don't really know how YouTube picks up videos, but I don't like posting every day. I'm gonna think about it because I probably could post every day. It's just that I wouldn't be able to post that same video the day of. The rest of the day, I'm just chilling. My birthday was such a success. I had such a good birthday. Oh my god, it was so good. The cake came out perfect. My mom made me food. It came out so good. Yeah, I had a great birthday. My hair still looks really good. This is like a month that I've almost a month, not a full month, that I've had this hairstyle, and when I tell you, it still looks so fresh, so new. And all I've been doing is using these curling rods. Like you see in every video, I keep my hair in these curling rods, and I use some of the batana oil when it feels like it needs to be conditioned. So good. And I'm not gonna lie, this stuff, yeah, it's totally worth it. I think it's definitely a pricier dry shampoo than what I've bought in the past, but it's completely worth it. Especially if you're, I'm not saying that I'm a straight natural, but I think I am. Like nowadays, it's just been much easier for me to straighten my hair at least 3 times. I usually straighten my hair when I was still growing it out. I straightened it maybe every 4 months, so that was like what, 3 times a year. And I'm gonna go back in April to get it done again, so it's very possible that by the time April comes around, I would only have worn my natural hair for like a month or so, because probably by the end of February, I'm gonna wash my hair fully and do like a deep condition and everything. And then February, March, I'll wear my natural hair, and then I'll go back to the hair salon and get it blown out again and silk pressed. But it's just because I've been trying to get rid of a lot of damage. Before, my hair was really damaged, and I was growing it out for like a good few years. And so this is like hair that's been grown out for a few years now after experiencing some really deep damage. When I was like COVID and stress, my hair was falling out, my edges were falling out. It was really bad. But as you can see, I've been thinking about putting some brown into my hair. Obviously my hair is like a very deep dark brown. It's not a full black, it's more like a 1B. I've kind of been thinking about making my hair a bit lighter, but I do love the contrast of my hair and my skin, so I don't really know if that's something that I'm gonna actually be interested in doing, but we shall see. My mom has locks, and she grew her hair out pretty long, and the tips of her locks are changing color into this really pretty brown shade, and I'm like, I'm just gonna steal her lock color and call it a day. But something not too much lighter than like this color. Actually, that might be even too light. Probably just like a deeper brown, but not like a super light brown, just to add a little bit of highlight into my hair. I don't know, but like I said, I kind of like my natural hair color with my skin. I mean, I think it's my best color. I want to risk any more damage too, so we will see. This upcoming week I have a lot of fun things in store. It's not as cold as it was before. Things are starting to melt. I feel like spring is not going to come early, but we might not get another snowstorm. Oh, another thing, this hairspray, best. This is the Paul Mitchell hairspray, natural hold. If you don't like super heavy hairsprays where you feel like I don't know if I should look here or here. What's better? I'm going to talk to camera here and see if that works. Into the green or here, green. Okay. I love this Paul Mitchell natural hold hairspray. I've been using it for the last maybe 3 years or so, and I will say that it is it's not a strong hold spray at all, but it's good when you want to sort of whisk down any stranded hairs, or you kind of want to give your hair a little bit more body. That is it for today. Or actually, this might be clipped into another video at some other point, so wait for me on that one. I'm looking at the green dot here, so I'm gonna see if this is a better perspective than looking at the screen, okay? But anyway, y'all, I will see y'all soon, probably in the next clip over. Bye. Okay, this is me looking at the screen. This is me looking at myself at the screen. This is me looking at the green dot, and then this is me looking at where I think the camera would be, which is like this little dot here. Okay, the camera is like here. And unfortunately, I don't know where the frick the camera is on the forward facing.